Progression-based gamification is when answering questions advances a learner toward a game-type goal, such as climb to the top of the mountain, or be the first one around the racetrack, or unlock the final level. Progression-based gamification is about displaying to the learner progress based on her mastery of desired knowledge, skills, or behaviors. In progression-based gamification, the questions are related to the content. As the learner correctly answers those questions, they make progress toward the goal of the gamified experience, such as taking the checkered flag or winning a race. The idea of climbing to the top of a mountain or winning a race are shells into which the content to be learned is placed. Typically, if a learner gets a question wrong, she will receive feedback within that experience so that the next time the question is encountered, it can be answered correctly. For example, a learner may be asked to answer questions to move a character up a mountain. Along the way, correct answers result in winning tokens and progress toward the top of the mountain. Incorrect answers stall progress and result in lost points, as well as provide feedback about what the right answer is. Each question is related to the content to be learned, and the knowledge of the content is required to advance. As the learner answers more and more questions, he or she moves closer to the ultimate goal. Another example would be a race car analogy, where the player advances her car by answering questions correctly while possibly avoiding oil slicks or other obstacles. Progression-based gamification solutions tend to revolve around the game dynamic of race to the finish, and that provides motivation for the learner. Learners want to get to the finish line or top of the mountain before anyone else. This provides the motivation to answer the questions as quickly and correctly as possible. In progression-based gamification, there can be several types of competition. Against the computer, so if you get a question wrong, the computer character or player advances and you do not. Against time, you must finish the course before time runs out. Against other learners, you are trying to finish before another person reaches the end goal. If the competition is against another person, it's important to make sure that both players learn during the process and not just the winner. It's also important that winning is a result of displaying knowledge, skills, or behavior, and not due to chance or luck. In these types of gamified experiences, showing the learner her progress toward the end goal provides motivation and incentive to engage with the activity. In fact, having a clear goal and seeing how far you are from the goal is motivational. So progression-based gamification provides a visible path and visual feedback on the progress the learner is making toward the goal and toward their own learning. Progression-based gamification can be an effective tool for keeping learners engaged by providing visible goals and continual feedback related to reaching those goals.